Good morning, Ethel. Good morning. I think you're the first one on. Just hanging out here waiting for everybody to join us. Now there's a second one on. Good morning, good morning. As you come on, say hello. Good morning, Brooke. Good morning, Deborah. Yay, you guys are popping on. You found me. I know sometimes it takes you a little bit to find me. Yay, so you're on. Good morning, good morning. We'll hang out here till a few more join me. There we go. George is on. Mary Ann. Good morning, Mary Ann. Is this your first time or is this just your first time commenting? Or maybe you've commented before. Holly in Wyoming's on from YouTube. Good morning. Good morning, ladies. Okay, yay. Yep. Comment prize to be entered into these prize patrols. It is Wednesday. That means we're halfway through the week. Only 2 more days of once before. Good. And where are you from, Marianne? Glad to have you. For those of you that are new, I always forget to introduce myself because I've been doing this. I've been going consistently live either on Facebook and YouTube at the same time for about, hi Gloria, 4 or 5 years now. And so yeah, my name is Connie Heisey and I'm coming to you live from my studio in Hanover, Pennsylvania. I've been a demonstrator. It'll be 30 years in May. So over 29 years I've been a demonstrator. So yeah, I have a studio here in Hanover. I do in-person classes here in my studio, and then of course I do these Facebook Lives, and I do online classes as well. So yeah, good. So this is my gratitude week. So I've been live every morning this week. We have this morning and then Thursday and Friday. I do have some special deals going on this week. So let's get into some housekeeping items. As you're coming on, I have daily door prizes this week. Felton, Delaware. Okay, well, good. I'm glad you found me. I'm glad you're here again. Welcome. Yeah, so in order to get in for the door prizes, so here's what the door prizes are. I have a daily giveaway, so that's going to be a product. So yesterday's giveaway was this shaded spruce ribbon, and the winner of that is Pat Vallis. Okay, so I will be mailing those out to the winners. Pat has a box here that I'm sending today, so Pat, I'll throw that in the box. And then today's giveaway is this Louse Lagoon soft cording. So how you get in the drawing for this is you have to type in the comment prize. Okay, so type in prize and your name will grow in the drawing for this. And then at the end of the week, you can just type in prize, whoever's here every day, even if you're just watching the replay, comment prize. And then Monday on the 18th, I will post who the winner is, and the winner gets the grand prize, which is all the projects I've done this week. So you will get a package of all the cards or whatever I decide to do. We have 2 more days, today and Thursday and Friday, projects I'm going to do. So here were yesterday's cards. We used the Humble Home bundle for yesterday, and then I did a purple one with Fresh Freesia. Okay. All right, so that's how today's working. And then this week I always do some kind of ordering special. So this week I decided I was going to introduce or release my first ever mystery box. And so here's my mystery box. And it is a secret. It is a mystery. So what's inside this box? I'm going to tell you the details. You're not going to get any the vague details. Because it's going to be a surprise, right? It's a mystery box. So the projects in here, there are going to be 6 card projects in here. You will get your card kit. Everything will be die cut and embossed for you. This bundle that I'm using, I'll tell you the bundle, but you won't see the projects, is the one-of-a-kind snowflake bundle from the mini catalog. You will get a PDF, and I will reveal these. I'll reveal these once I know everybody's got their boxes. I will do a reveal videos, a reveal live so everybody can see. So, and you will get product. So you will get a half a pack of DSP, you'll get some gems, you'll get some ribbon, and then you will also get 3 other special little gifts. So that is the mystery box. I am over half sold out. I only had a limited supply, so I'm over half sold out. So I have a feeling I'm going to be sold out fairly soon. So if you want to grab your mystery box, you're going to have to do it soon. So yeah, so I will post the link again in the description of this video after I'm done here. Okay, so grab your mystery box. They will be available until the 18th or I'm sold out. Okay. Good morning, ladies. Today's a big day. The mystery seasonal sale, not the mystery seasonal sale. The seasonal sale is on sale today. From today until Friday, 20% off the bundles, which is an extra 10%. The bundles are already at a 10% off, so it's an extra 10% off the bundles. 20% off all the designer paper, 10% off cardstock, 10% off ink, and this is from the annual catalog. Okay, I did send out the information. I did post my host code and posted the information again. I will post it in the description of this video again. You can either message me with your order or you can shop online and use my host code. If you place a qualifying order, you can get either my Just Cards or my Stamp-A-Stack, the last Christmas stack of the season to go. I will mail that to you. If your order is over $150, don't use my host code. Go ahead and take the hostess benefits for yourself. Okay? All right, there we go with that. I think that's, my monthly online class for November is the Shepherd's Care class. And so this is available until Friday at midnight. So here are the cards. This is an 8-card class. So it is 4 cards, 2 of each. I did demo these, I guess a week or 2 ago. So here is the one, and here's the other. It's a fold here. And here we go. And there, so you will get everything you need except the stamping. You can add the stamp set on if you want. The paper that I use is the Seasonal Elegance. You'll get a half a pack of that. You'll get the gold gems, and you will get some gold linen thread as well. So that all comes with the class, and the PDF for that as well. All right, guys, I think that's all the housekeeping items. Now, let's get into today's projects. Today's projects, I actually switched it up. We're not doing Christmas. I actually pulled one of the bundles I got from the online exclusives. So there were new products added to the online exclusives, and they went live last week. And so I did purchase the Pretty Petals, and so we're going to use those today. So Pretty Petals is sort of, I love this style of stamps because it looks like you did the 2-step stamping, but you didn't. And that's just how the stamp is made. So it's a pretty simple stamp set. So you have your greens, you have your flowers, and then they have some extra greens and flowers. And then, of course, this one is a bundle. So then you have, you can cut out the whole flower or you can just cut out the petals in different parts. So I'm using the Pretty Petals. I'm also using 2 different greeting sets. The Simply Said, which is in the annual catalog, or Everyday Greetings, which is online, an online exclusive. Okay, let's start with the first one. Here is the first card. Okay, so the base of this one is Basic Beige, 5.5 by 8.5. And then my next piece is Petal Pink, and then we're going to be stamping on Basic White. I'm going to use Shaded Spruce for the green, so we're going to stamp that first. And if you can see here, you can see how the stamp is already shaded. So it looks like you've done the 2-step, but you have not. So we're just going to stamp that. And I love this style of stamps because I love wildflowers. I love flowers in general. I love wildflowers, and that's what it makes me think of. Okay, so we're going to use 2 different colors of ink. I'm going to start out with the Petal Pink. And you know what? I need to go grab some wipes because I'm out of them over here, so hold on. You need to be noisy, Nori, don't you? Nori needs to be a noisy girl. Her does. And Nora needs to be noisy this morning. Okay. So we're going to start out with the flowers. This one was a little bit difficult, tricky to figure out how to line up. But if you don't line them up, it's fine too. It looks sort of abstract. If you're a type A person, that's probably not going to work for you. But it worked out okay. So here is our Petal Pink. And I have to remember, I've kind of figured it out on the last one I did. Let me pull this over here. I kind of angled it this way. And there we go. Pull that up so you can see. And there we go. And then I wanted to add just a little bit of Flirty Flamingo in here. And so we have these little, just little buds or petals. So I'm just going to go over a couple of these just to make them just a little pinker maybe. Just to add a little pink in here. I think that's all I need to do. That's a greenery. They have all these other little ones. These are for greens. So if you just wanted to make a little boutique. So there we go. Thank you. So yeah, so this is the Pretty Petals. And I do have the happy birthday stamp here from the Simply Said. I'm going to use Shaded Spruce on this. And I'm going to use one of my little scraps from when I cut my paper. Thanks, Laura. And stamp my happy birthday. It actually was fun to do something other than Christmas. I actually start Christmas stamping in like July with my Christmas in July, and then we start our stacks in August. So by now I'm ready to do something other than Christmas, although I have not even designed my own cards yet. So I'm going away on the 4th of December to one of my girlfriends has a craft house, a retreat house here in Gettysburg. So she does all day crafting days. Now, I do have a nice studio here, and when we built the studio 19 years ago, I thought, oh, I'll just be able to just stamp all day, like, because before I had my studio built, I took one of the smallest bedrooms, and that was my craft room. And I thought, well, this is kind of cool. I'll be down here. We built it adjacent to the family room, so when the kids were little, I could watch what they were doing. I could be back here. I'll just, like, you know, stamp and all that stuff and have all kinds of stuff. But that doesn't work because when I'm here, you know, the dog needs let out. The laundry needs done. My customers are calling. Just kidding. So I'm going to go away for a day to get my cards done. And because I want to see her and spend the day with her too. So I'm going to her craft house in the beginning of December. I think it's like the 4th or something. And I'm going to get that done. And then the following week, I'm going away for 3 or 4 days to a little retreat. And I'm going to work on, but I usually work on stuff for upcoming classes for that. But I also do want to work on some of my scrapbooks. I'm going to put the happy birthday right there. So there we go. And I have some linen thread. So I'm just going to do, this is a baker's twine, I think. Linen thread, baker's twine. And I'm going to do a bow. But I found that I have to go away if I want to do anything. And then, of course, you know, my kids are close by, so sometimes they just show up and everybody needs something. So I have to go away if I want to do something for me. And I really want to get back into my scrapbooking. We do scrapbook kits, and we're coming out with more scrapbooking stuff in January. And I've been saying it since we came out with scrapbooking stuff in September, and I haven't done anything. So that's my goal. Just to work on some stuff for me. Yep, comment prize, so you can go in get in the drawings, ladies. Thank you for that. Okay, where's my glue dots? I'm going to put that there. And then I thought these gems matched perfectly. So we're just going to put them there. And there we go. So there's our first card. Yes, I love this bundle too. And then they also, one of the dies, and I didn't do this, but you can stamp these and cut out the petals individually and just kind of pop them up to give it a 3D look as well. So there we go. Okay, let's bring in the next one. Here's the next project. So I used some of the newer in colors for this one. So we're going to use Shy Shamrock for the base, 5.5 by 8.5. I used Petunia Pop, and I used the eyelet folder from the annual catalog for this. So we ran that through the folder. And there we go. And then I used the DSP, the In Color DSP and Basic White, and I ran those through the Countryside Corner dies. We're going to be stamping on this one. I'm going to clean these because I'm going to use Shy Shamrock and Petunia Pop on these. Ink up our greens. Oh, I made that petunia. That would have been pretty. Yeah, these colors are really nice. And it's nice because, you know, we haven't seen them for a while now because we've been doing Christmas. So yeah. Okay. Let's just put our greens right here. Okay, let's bring our petunia in. We'll ink this up. And I'm just trying to figure out which way stamp this. Nope, I think it's, yeah, it's this way. I am thinking out loud here. Yep. And there you go. That is petunia. It will dry. It's funny because it dries up, and then I did it this morning. Nora? It's garbage day, guys. So the garbage guys are here, and she's grumping. Okay, so you can, and this one you can really see how the stamp is already shaded. So it gives you that two-step look. Okay, we're going to layer that onto the DSP. And I just layered it onto this card, but we can pop it up as well. She's something. If you would come in here though, she would lick you to death. She actually is very friendly, just very noisy. I'm going to layer that there. And I have some Shy Shamrock ribbon, which is our stitched ribbon, so I'm just going to do a bow with that. They're good. The truck's pretty noisy. It's going to probably go again. She's going to, maybe not. Okay, let's add a glue dot. And there you go. So there we go. So there is the second one. And the last one is very simple, but I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And let me clean this stamp because we're gonna need this one. Okay. The last one is Purples. And that's probably why I love it so much. And here we go. It's just very simple. And I think sometimes simple is okay, and we forget that. And I know some of my customers don't like this. They like to add their color, like they would add this to a colored one. But I did white on white. And I think that, I personally think white on white looks just very elegant. It's everybody's personal preference. So the white base is just basic white, 5.5 by 8.5. Yes, you can never go wrong with purple. You're right, Marianne. So we're going to set that to the side. And then this one, I actually cut a little bit smaller. It's not your 5.25 by 4. It's just a 5 by 3 3/4. We're going to stamp the greens. Once again, I'm using Shaded Spruce for this one. So we're just going to kind of go toward the top of this time. There we go. And I'm going to use Highland Heather. White and white, or white or black. Yes, you're right, Georgia. I love black too, black and white as well. And we're going to use Highland Heather for our flowers. Once again, I'm going to line these up. The best that I can. I'm glad it's a clear stamp. That way they're very easy to line up. And there we go. Perfect. So there you go. And the Thinking of You, I wanted a little bit more fancier font for this. So I found it in the Everyday Greetings, which is an online exclusive as well. So we're just going to do the Thinking of You at the bottom. There we go. That's it. That's as simple as it gets. Okay, I'm going to pop it up. And let's bring in these all purple gems. I'm just going to add some of those. And I have ink all over me this morning. And there we go, all done. Okay, I will bring those all in for you to see. So there's the projects from this morning. This one looks like a little crooked. Let's use that one. Okay, there we go. Using the new Pretty Petals, which is a new online exclusive. You can grab it. You can grab it. Remember the seasonal sale. This one isn't on sale though. The seasonal sale from the annual catalog, bundles, cardstock, ink, paper, until Friday, 20% off. My Shepherd's Care class is on sale. Is not on sale. It's available till Friday. Prize Patrol, comment prize, and my mystery stamping box. Once they're gone, they're gone. I'm over half sold out. So make sure you check that out. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you today. Check back.